What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Just in case you are new here, my name is Logan Delgado. I am a proud father, a proud husband. I lost a total of 70 pounds utilizing the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting. I have dedicated my life to fitness and health and helping other people, inspire them and motivate them, and letting them know that it's never too late to become what you might have been. So in this video, guys, I want to talk about the ketogenic diet versus the carnivore diet. Yes, so if you've been following me for a while, you know that all of January, I am doing the carnivore diet. I've actually never done it during January. And when I did attempt to do the carnivore diet the first time, which was, I want to say about 2 years ago, I was doing it incorrectly. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking like, Logan, how can you mess up the carnivore diet? It's so simple. Well, unfortunately, I was adding things to my food that are not carnivore friendly. But anyway, so I want to quickly go over some of the pros and cons when it comes to following a ketogenic diet versus following a carnivore diet, because I have been getting tons of messages in my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, what are you doing? Boom, follow me right there on Instagram. Slide into my DMs and ask me some questions. I most likely will get back to you. So one of the most popular questions that I've been getting asked lately is like, Logan, I'm thinking about either going keto or carnivore. What do you recommend? I know you're doing carnivore right now, but you mostly do keto for the majority of your career or my fitness journey. So what do you think I should do? And so I'm gonna break down some of the pros and cons. And look, yes, I've only been doing carnivore for 2 weeks, but I feel flipping amazing and I feel great. But that doesn't mean that I'm probably gonna stick to carnivore. I may go back to keto, I may stay carnivore, who knows? I'm gonna simply give my pros and cons and let you decide what best fits your lifestyle. Okay, so let's start off with keto first. What are the benefits of the ketogenic diet? Well, obviously it is gonna be weight loss, improved brain function, and number 3, this is a very important one. This is gonna be going for women. It's going to improve your PCOS symptoms. Number 4, it's gonna reduce blood pressure and improve insulin levels, which is key, especially for you type 2 diabetics who want to reverse your type 2 diabetes. So as you know, I've been doing the ketogenic diet since 2013, and I absolutely love it. I love that you can have cheese, cream cheese, sour cream, nuts, peanut butter, almond butter. I absolutely love that stuff, okay? Now one thing, when you do the ketogenic diet, which is kind of a con, is you have to track your food. And I say that because when you do a true ketogenic diet, it is 70% fat, 25% protein, and 5% carbs. So you have to make sure you are tracking your carbs because you only get 5% of your total macros, which is pretty easy to go over throughout the day. So you have to be super careful and super cautious, which is why a lot of people, in my opinion, don't like the ketogenic diet because they're always having to constantly worry about, does this have carbs in it? Is this gonna knock me out of ketosis? And so I see a lot of people get discouraged from the ketogenic diet or talk down on the ketogenic diet because they say it's just a recipe for disaster because you are simply going to overcomplicate it. You're going to get stressed out. You're going to wonder why you're not getting in ketosis. You're going to wonder what's knocking you out. And these companies are very strategic about putting secret things into their foods. They say it's sugar-free, but it has the same effects to your body as if it was just sugar. So you have to be very careful and very cautious. And yes, for people starting the ketogenic diet, that can be an absolute pain in the butt. One other con when it comes to the ketogenic diet is that it's gotten so popular over the years. Everybody and their mom now makes some type of keto supplement, some type of keto product, some type of keto chips, hamburger, buns, fake Doritos, whatever you want to call it, right? There's so many keto products out there that I think the ketogenic diet has got a bad rep and a bad name for themselves because of these companies coming out with all these crazy keto approved foods. When you take a step back, the ketogenic diet is supposed to be all about whole foods, good healthy fats coming from olive oil, avocado oil, macadamia nuts, coconut oil, ghee, etc., right? It's not coming from these keto-friendly tortillas or these keto-friendly breads or this keto-friendly ice cream, keto-friendly pizza. It's not coming from that. And so over the years, it's gotten harder and harder for people to do the ketogenic diet correctly because they're doing all this lazy keto products. And so the mainstream people, fitness people, or health experts see that and they're like, oh my God, these people are eating these keto-friendly pizzas and cream cheese and sour cream and ranch and all this crap. No wonder they're not getting healthy. No wonder they're not losing weight, because they're just eating a bunch of processed crap because the industry has taken the keto name and hijacked it and made all these keto-friendly products where, quite frankly, they're not good for you. It's just processed crap, processed junk. I always say stick with things that have the least amount of ingredients. So that is one other con of the ketogenic diet, is that the industry has just hijacked it. So that is one other con about the ketogenic diet, is that the food industry has simply hijacked it for profit and has made all these keto-friendly options that aren't really good for you. So to me, that is the pros and cons when it comes to the ketogenic diet. Let's simply go over it. Remember, you're going to lose weight. You're going to be in ketosis. You're going to reap the benefits of ketosis with absolute high-powered brain function. For women, you're going to improve your PCOS. You're going to lower your blood sugar and your blood insulin. You can reverse your type 2 diabetes following a ketogenic diet, and also reverse a lot of other metabolic health issues that you're most likely dealing with. And now let's head over to the carnivore diet. So let's talk about the pros of the carnivore diet. And what you will notice is that the carnivore diet is gonna have a lot of the same benefits as the ketogenic diet. So number one, you're gonna eliminate plant toxins. If you don't know this, I would say follow Paul Saldino. He talks a lot about this, but a lot of these plants produce these toxic nutrients for your body, and a lot of those negative things you're going to receive, which may cause inflammation and a lot of negative things to your body. He talks more about it, gets really into the science. I'm just gonna simply tell you where you can find his channel if you wanna dive more into the science of it. Number two, obviously, weight loss. Yes, when you do the carnivore diet, you're going to lose weight just as if you were doing the ketogenic diet. When I started my carnivore diet 2 weeks ago, I was at 195. I am now 186, feeling a lot tighter. So yes, weight loss will be another big factor of doing the carnivore diet. Number three, you're gonna improve your gut health. Number four, you're gonna reduce inflammation. Number five, you're gonna increase your mental clarity. Same thing as if you're doing the ketogenic diet. Because what you have to understand, and I've been showing you guys this, people who do the carnivore diet, you're in ketosis. They don't talk about it, and quite frankly, I don't think they care, which is not a big deal. But that is why they have the mental clarity, is because you're in ketosis. I've been checking my ketones regularly since I've been doing the carnivore diet, and guess what, guys? I have been consistently in ketosis, reaping the benefits of ketosis. And last but not least, the number one reason to do the carnivore diet, or the absolute pro of it, is that it simplifies dieting and simplifies eating. The carnivore diet is so simple. All you have to do is eat meat, chicken, eggs, steak, bacon. It's that easy. You don't have to overcomplicate it. It's not like the ketogenic diet where you're just like, oh my gosh, I don't know how many carbs does this have? How many sugars does this have? Oh my God, what's net carbs? Whole carbs? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. And then you just absolutely explode, right? You're not gonna experience that when you do the carnivore diet. It is so simple to follow. And I think that's one thing that I absolutely love about it. For people who are just new into wanting to change their life, wanting to improve their metabolic health, wanting to reverse their type 2 diabetes, I think carnivore is so amazing for them because it's almost dummy proof. It's so easy to follow. It's like, hey, look, did that come from an animal? Is that an animal? No? Okay, then don't eat it. It's simple as that. Is it chicken? You're good. Is it steak? You're good. Is it beef? You're good. Is it fish? You're good. Is it eggs? You're good. Is it turkey? You're good. You get it, right? So it just is so easy to follow. And that takes the inconvenience part for people who are just getting into wanting to lose weight, wanting to improve their metabolic health and become healthier. They don't have to overthink things, especially for someone like my mom. My mom wants to improve her type 2 diabetes number, as you guys know, which we'll get into a video very soon, I promise you. But if you guys don't remember, I brought my mom on the channel and we checked her A1C and it was very high. And so we wanted to bring her numbers down. I've tried to get her to follow a ketogenic diet, but I'll be simply completely honest with you. she can't. It's too confusing for her. She doesn't know if this is keto friendly. This says no sugar. This says low sugar. This says low carb. How many net carbs does this have? Maybe this item is keto friendly, but it still has a lot of net carbs. And then she overdoes it. And then she ends up knocking herself out of ketosis. It's just very confusing for people who don't know a lot about nutrition. I told my mom, look, do the carnivore diet. It's that simple. If it's not meat, if it didn't come from an animal, don't eat it. It's that simple. And guess what? Her numbers have come down. But again, I don't want to talk about that. We'll get into that video another day. Those are the pros about the carnivore diet. Now, the cons. There's not many cons in my opinion, but one con is like, it can get boring, I guess. And I will say yes, for me, I do miss peanut butter. Look, you guys know me. My first meal that I would always have every morning is egg whites, cinnamon, peanut butter with sugar-free pancake syrup. Can't do that when you do the carnivore diet. Okay, I love me some avocados. I love me some sweet peppers. I love me some macadamia nuts, pecans, jalapenos, all that stuff. I love it all. Pickles. You can't have that on the carnivore diet. So those are the cons. If you like all those things, then you can't really do the carnivore diet, I guess, correctly, if that even matters to you. So I would say those are the cons, that it can get boring and it does limit your food to a certain extent, right? And like I said, there's not really that many cons, but this one is actually a really big one, especially for people who don't have extra income or don't have a lot of extra money to spend. You guys aren't blind. You know what's going on. Prices are going up, the supply chain, everything, inflation is absolutely rising. And unfortunately, this applies to our groceries as well. So yes, meat prices have gone up. And so yes, it can get pretty expensive if you want to do steak, if you want to do that high-end meat when you're doing the carnivore diet, it can get pretty pricey. And that is one other DM that I've been getting a lot, is like, Logan, I want to do carnivore, but I don't know if I can afford it. I live in California. I live in New York. You know, I live in Oregon. You know, I get it. I get it. Those prices are going up. And not only that, can you even find it? Can you even find it in your grocery stores? So that is one con. And so I get it, right? I understand. If you were doing the traditional American diet, it's going to probably be a lot cheaper for, you know, some rice, some beans, cheap processed foods. It's going to be pretty pricey for the good stuff, the bacon, the eggs, the chicken, the steak, the beef, the salmon. And so that is probably one of the biggest cons. Now, fortunately, I live in Texas. The meat prices have not gone up as much as other states. People have been sending me pictures of how much their steaks cost, how much their meats cost. It's absolutely outrageous. So I'm very blessed and fortunate that the prices have not skyrocketed. But that is probably one big con that I know it's going to affect a lot of people, especially in this time that we are living in. So those are the pros and the cons of the ketogenic diet and the pros and the cons of the carnivore diet. I want to know from you guys, what do you think? What are your pros and cons when it comes to keto and when it comes to carnivore? Have you done the ketogenic diet? Let me know in the comments below. Have you tried the carnivore diet? Let me know in the comments below. But I wanted to make this video because I know a lot of people have been asking me, should I do carnivore? Should I do keto? I'm not sure what to do. So I simply wanted to give my opinion on the benefits of both, you know, diets and the cons of both diets. In a perfect world, what I would like to do is take a little bit from the keto space, a little bit from the carnivore space, combine it together, and I'm sure you've heard the term. It's called Ketovore. I know people are crazy putting names on stuff. It's like, dude, just simply eat the way you want to eat. So that's all that matters. And if you get benefits, then stick with it. But those are the pros, those are the cons. Let me know if this video did help you out. Could you please do me a huge favor, guys? I take time out of my day to make these videos to help you guys. I've been on my weight loss journey, on my fitness journey, my health journey for 8+ years. I've been making videos for you guys for free, giving you information, sharing with you all my mishaps, all my mistakes, so that way you don't make the same mistakes that I did, and sharing with you guys all my success stories, everything that's worked for me, so you can reduce your time and quickly be successful in your health journey. So please hit that thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, for the YouTube gods to help this video and to help my channel get more exposure. It would mean the world to me if you could comment down below, hit that like button, share it with your friends on Facebook. Like I said, I take time out of my day to help you guys. So any love, any appreciation that you guys can send back means the absolute world to me, guys. So let me know in the comments, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do keto? Are you gonna do carnivore? Or are you not gonna do either? You're just gonna do you. Let me know in the comments. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Peace.